Hello, hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Blessing again. And there's a beautiful season, so I'll use this opportunity to say Merry Christmas to you all. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yes. Okay, in the spirit of Christmas, I've just brought us a new movie. Who's excited? If it's the first time seeing this face of mine, thank you for stopping by. This is Blessing, and this is the channel called Lessons with Blessing. In this channel, we share movies, we narrate movies, and share the lessons that we learn in the movies. Sit back and enjoy this one with me. Thank you very much. So today's video, we're talking about the movie titled The Bridge Between Us. Yeah. So this movie is about two sisters who love themselves so much. They love themselves so much. They are all they've got. They are orphans. They just have the two of them. They love themselves so much and basically tell themselves everything. So these sisters lived together. The older one was still job hunting. The younger one, I think she's a tech girl, yeah? So she works from home. So the younger one, when it was I was engaged in this social media, not social media, what's it? These apps, dating sites. Yeah, she went on dating sites because she wanted to see if she could get a boyfriend. So she went on a dating site, started chatting with someone, and the guy seemed like he was reasonable on the site, and then they decided to meet physically and get to know themselves better. Little did she know that she was going to meet a surprise. So she told her elder sister about it. Elder sister was like, you dating site. Why would you even go to dating site? She's like, anyway, you can go. But I would like to come with you so I can meet this person. And then she goes, no. Should I as the elder sister? I'm a big girl, I can take care of myself. So she went. She went to meet this stranger. She went to meet him in the restaurant where they are going to meet. When she got there, the guy was a full package of surprise. He dressed like a tout. That wasn't the reason anyway. That wasn't just the main gist. But he dressed like a tout, got to where she was, spoke anyhow. She wasn't impressed with his outfits, the way he looked. She wasn't impressed with what she was saying. But she was, trying to comport herself, be a good girl, and enjoy the date. But then this guy just ate anyhow, spoke anyhow. And next thing he says, okay, that it's time for them to go to his house. She wants him to follow him to his house, so that he could meet his friends. That they live in one room. His friends, there are about 5 of them, he said. I think 5 of them. And they live in one room, and he wants the girl to come with him, so the girl meets his friends. And the girl is like, what? I'm not going home with you. And then he got angry. Started raising his voice at the girl. And next thing, he wanted to beat her up in the restaurant. And then there comes the Prince Charming that saved this girl from the doubt. Saved the girl from the doubt and took the girl home. Not to his home, to her home. Okay? So took the girl to her home, and the girl was so happy to have met the guy, because he looked way better than who she was on dates with. He looked way better, and more responsible. So she asked the guy for his number because she didn't want to lose contact with him. So that's how they got talking and became friends. She told her elder sister about this guy, but she never showed him a picture of the guy. And the guy's name is Desmond. So the sister knew. She knew one, the younger sister knew one Desmond, but she doesn't know what Desmond looks like. Okay? So this elder sister now got a job, and when she resumed, she met this handsome manager of hers, and she was thrilled. She was like, oh my goodness, the guy is so handsome, I would like to have him to myself. And you could see that she literally has an attraction for her manager. She came home and gisted her younger sister, and her younger sister even encouraged her on how to go about, if you want the guy, what you can do. But the thing is, it's the same guy. So the same Prince Charming that saved the younger sister and has eventually become her friend is now the elder sister's boss, and the elder sister is talking so much about. So eventually Desmond and the younger sister, they started dating, and the elder sister was still trying to plan how she's going to seduce the manager to become interested in her. But everything she did didn't seem to be working. But the manager was so polite that he always accommodated her. But you could see he wasn't interested. She asked him for a date, to go on a date. That's the elder sister now. Asked the manager to go on a date with her. The manager obliged her. We went on a date with her. So on her birthday, she invited her manager to her house for her birthday. But before that, the manager's girlfriend, which happens to be this lady's younger sister, already invited the manager, which is her boyfriend, to her elder sister's birthday, and said it was an opportunity for her to introduce him to her elder sister. So when the elder sister, I think I should give them a name. I've forgotten the names in the movie, but I'll use a name. Let's say Grace is the elder sister and Amaka is the younger sister. So when Grace invited her manager Desmond to her birthday, to her house for her birthday party, the manager, who she knows as Mr. Easy, okay, said to her that unfortunately he won't make it because he has another event to attend on that day. So on the day of the birthday, Mr. Easy, that is Desmond, went to his girlfriend's house to celebrate with his girlfriend's elder sister, unknowing to him that the elder sister is the same girl in his office that has been trying to, pull stunts, trying to get him to date, to be attracted to her at least. So when he got to the house, the first person he met was his girlfriend, of course, because she knew he was coming. So she went to the door, got the door for him, and then, they were still chatting when the elder sister came out of the room and, hurriedly shouted in surprise and hurriedly ran to hug Mr. Easy. She was just like, oh, Mr. Easy, thank you for coming. I didn't know you were going to come. How did you know my address? Oh, she didn't even allow the man to talk. She said, oh, you got it from my HR, from my documents. So you went that far just to come and celebrate with me, She was so happy to see Mr. Easy, her crush, in her house for her birthday. Hey! It was like heaven that has opened for her. The younger sister, instead of saying there and then, is this your Mr. Easy? Oh, sorry, that's my boyfriend. Because she was already dating this guy, yeah? Instead of her to say that, she just acted like she didn't know her boyfriend all of a sudden. She acted like she didn't know her boyfriend. She even told her that her boyfriend is not coming anymore and he cancelled. Because her boyfriend was there. And the boy didn't understand why she acted like that, so he just kept quiet. He didn't say anything. So when he left, he called the elder sister and asked his girlfriend to ask her what was that. Why did she act like she didn't know him all of a sudden? She not like he won't understand that his sister loves him so much. His sister has been talking about him so much. Like she had never seen the sister say anything about the guy like he does about her. So she wouldn't want to hurt her sister's feelings. That's why she had to do what she did. That his sister loves him so much. His sister has never spoken about any guy like the way she speaks about him. She can clearly say that her sister loves him. That's why she cannot afford to hurt her sister. That's why she didn't say anything. They were like, okay, but I still felt you would have told her. And then next thing she just started trying to play victim game. That's what the boy. So my sister you went on a date with. You went on a date with my sister without telling me. You know that one, that one, that one. Like, well, she knew nothing happened. She knew it was her sister that asked her for a date. Okay? Like, even if she wasn't knowing from the guy's part, she was knowing from the sister's part. That the guy has not been, giving her any green light. But she wanted to play a victim card, and the guy, stood his ground to make sure they are like, Madam, you can't turn this thing around against me. I didn't do anything wrong. And then next day, she started pleading with the boyfriend to date her sister instead of her. She's like, I don't understand. The boy is like, I don't understand. I've seen the both of you and I chose you. Why should I now leave you and choose your sister because you want me to? Doesn't make any sense. She's like, because my sister is all I've got. She trained me. She did this. I love her so much. I don't want her to be angry. I don't want to hurt her. That one. Please. If you claim you really love me, then the only thing you could do for me is to date my sister and look after her. The boy was like, I don't understand the drama they're trying to put me into. I'm not interested in that game. So she got angry and she started ghosting her boyfriend. Right? So one day, the elder sister went to work, after the birthday party now. She went to work and she wanted to play all lovey-dovey with the guy, and the guy shunned her. He has never spoken to her like that, but the fact that his girlfriend is trying to leave him because of her, I think that was making him boil. So when she came with the whole, because she always cooks and brings for the guy, without the guy asking. So I think she cooked again and brought for the guy and came, oh, Mr. Easy, please, I made this for you. And the guy just shunned her and told her she should never cook for him again. And she should stop misbehaving in front of him. So she came back home angry, she was crying, and then she told her sister went to... Now, she doesn't know, this elder sister doesn't know that the sister knew Mr. Eze before. She does not know, let's not get it wrong. She has no idea that the sister and Mr. Eze are the supposed Desmond and her sister. Do you understand? No, supposed Desmond and Amaka. This Grace does not know, she's not aware. So that's how Amaka got up, dressed up the next day and went to Desmond's house to go and shout at Desmond that why will he upset her sister? Why will he do this? Why will he shout her sister? Why will he do... Desmond was like, yeah, madam, waiting. I don't understand what game you want to play with me. Do I look like someone you can just toss around? What do you mean by I should date your sister? Your sister that I'm not attracted to. I'm not attracted to her. I don't love her. Why would you just expect me to just start dating her just because you want me to? That's not how things are done. So she told the guy, okay, unless if you tell me that you don't love me anymore, then I know that you're breaking up with me. You don't love me. But if you're just telling me to just go and date your sister, I can't do that. So went from one thing led to another, and then they made out. After that, she left and told the girl not to call her again. They should just go and date her sister. After some weeks, she found out she was pregnant. Whew. She was pregnant. She was crying. She's like, what we should do now? She's pregnant. She still wants her sister to be with Desmond, but that she loves. Wow. She was like, what we should do? Then her sister saw her with the pregnancy test strip. We're like, what is that? Pregnancy test strip. She's like, Amaka, you're pregnant. Pregnant for who? Why are you pregnant for? Because she told her that Desmond broke up with her. Something like that. You're like, pregnant for who? Why are you pregnant for? And that sister Chinenye. She don't say it was for Desmond. She's like, Desmond. Desmond. Okay, we'll go and meet him. She said no. You can't come. I will go and speak to him myself. So Amaka dressed up, called Desmond to meet her in the same restaurant where they met the first time. So she went to tell Desmond about the pregnancy. But her sister decided to follow her. So trying to see who this Desmond is that thinks he can impregnate her sister and leave her. So she disguised herself and threw the sister to the restaurant. So she was sitting in one corner just monitoring her sister when Desmond showed up and it was her boss. She couldn't hold it. She stood up and went to them and she was like, Amaka, what are you doing with Mr. Easy? And then that was when they now said, that's Desmond. I was like, wait, so Mr. Easy is Desmond. And Mr. Easy guy was like, my name is Desmond Easy. Oh, the girl felt bad. She left. Her younger sister Amaka was thinking she was angry with her for snatching the man she loved. But then she was only angry that why didn't her sister tell her all this while that the person she has been trying to force herself on is her boyfriend? Why did she tell her? Why did you have to allow me try to woo your old boyfriend? And then she was saying it's because I don't want to hurt you. I love you so much. Blah blah blah. I don't know. I don't know. Do you understand? Like she's like, no, you don't do that. This guy is your boyfriend. You would have told me from the very beginning, and I would have backed off. That tells you the amount, the level of love, the deepness of their love. If I was in an English like that, some sisters would have been a fight, right? Some people can be very selfish, and then they won't want to even consider the fact that this guy is your boyfriend, right? But this one understood. But then the mistake is that they didn't even tell her on time. Because if they had told her from that audition, from that birthday, if they had told her then she would have probably stopped chasing the guy, okay? But the sister didn't tell her. And she was busy trying to get the guy to see that another love. This love thing, it can be simple as to start in the way that you're wondering, asking yourself, I don't understand what's happening here. Her own way of loving her sister is by telling her boyfriend to date her sister. But the sister's own love was being able to, leave the man since she knows that was her sister's man. I can't join my sister's man with her. Yeah, well. So when the sister found out and now told her that she's not angry with her for taking the guy, because she didn't take the guy. It's she that would have taken the guy from her if the guy had mistakenly looked at her. But she was only angry that she didn't tell her on time. Why didn't you tell her that this was your man? Why on earth would you think you should leave your man for me? And the one, don't you deserve happiness too? So after talking to her, she went ahead and made peace with Desmond. She's even lucky. I'm like, she's lucky that this one guy is reasonable and has sense. The guy is reasonable. He's reasonable, and loves her. Because the guy that to be, he would never take her back, for pulling such a stunt. But the guy was willing to get married to her, have babies with her. So he didn't even think twice when he took her back. It's a pretty pregnancy. Because when he heard that she was pregnant, she was even very happy. We're like, okay, that means I have to just marry you. And then she was going, no, what of my sister? Anyway, selflessness. So that was it. So Desmond and Amaka got back together, got married, and Grace was still performing big sister duties, and she totally took her eyes off Desmond. She stopped, trying to make any advances at him. And that's what it should be like. That's what it should be like. I mean, if every woman forgets whether sister or blood or no blood, if everyone should actually be like that, many homes will still be secure today. Many homes will still be intact if we, be our sister keepers like Grace. Not putting your eyes where another person one day. Things will go a lot better. Things will get a lot better. So thank you very much for listening to my movie. I don't know if you have any lessons that you learned from this movie. Please don't forget to drop a comment and we can share them together. For me, I appreciated the kind of love between the two sisters. But then the lessons are: number one, dear sisters, and even if you're sisters or your friends, please try and be showing your sister or your girlfriend your boyfriend's picture. Please try and be showing them your boyfriend's picture. Because it's one thing that your sister knows your boyfriend and still went to go and try and date him. It's another thing that she does not know that is the person is eventually your boyfriend. And if she does not know that it's a boyfriend and went after the guy, and the guy stupidly did Lily and fall for her, I will not blame her because she did not know it's your boyfriend. So try and be showing them your boyfriend's picture. Yeah? Try. It's good like that. Try. So that we will not be having these cases. So that at least you can even help yourselves and catch anyone that wants to cheat. Because some men used to cheat with two sisters or two friends. If you know who is who, you help and catch the one that wants to misbehave. Okay? That's number one. Then for number two, sometimes they say as a woman, if you like a man, go for it. But then if you try and show that green light once, the man is not looking at you, I'll just tell you to just bump me. It means it just gives you the idea that maybe you have somebody. Do you understand? I don't think it doesn't really sit well for a woman to go after the man often. I don't think for me, it's personal thing. I don't think it really go well like that. I don't think so. Yeah. And then kudos to the guy. Kudos to that guy, because if he wasn't reasonable, if he was an anyhow guy, he would have, done anyhow with the two sisters and leave the both of them. But kudos to him, he's very reasonable, and I give it to him. So, sisters bond, very beautiful. But try not to be hiding who your boyfriend is from your sister. Get why. Thank you very much for watching my movie, and I'll see you in my next video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And thank you very much for watching this video. See you in my next. Bye.